Hello, everybody, and welcome to Attacking the Darkness, Episode 8, the online role-playing show where we all flip each other off, and actually, one of our characters dies.
Yeah, it's Matt's birthday. It's time to kill him.
Everybody say happy birthday, Matt.
Happy
birthday, Matt.
Happy birthday to you.
You
Happy
can find him on
birthday.
Twitter. His handle's awesome Matt G. You can wish him happy birthday.
Oh, my God.
All right, Matt, blow out your candles.
About to blow something out, all right?
My brains.
Well, I wasn't going to say, but... All righty, gentlemen. Last time on Attacking the Darkness, it was a whole lot of skill checks. But nonetheless, we continued on, and the characters all began to join different factions in Waterdeep, as those factions had heard about their accomplishments and their skill set. They sought them out to join. And what we had occur was Granite had joined the Grey Hands, Abigail had joined the Order of the Gauntlet, and Cody, or Grim, I'm looking at a piece of paper here, of non-paper, electric paper. Grim had joined the Harpers, and we did not have an opportunity to see what Zamul and Nephmarax were going to be up to. So we're going to start off this week with Nephmax, because we have something special in plan for Zamul. So, Nephmarax, during the month time of the
Renovations?
yes, thank you. I've just blanked. I was sitting there going, I'm looking right here at Troll Skull Alley and Troll Skull Manor. During the time for Troll Skull Manor, the boy howdy, you receive a tied parchment. It's the dead of night, okay, and you hear a tapping at your window. Pop, 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 pop. I know you're in the attic, but there is a window in the attic.
Yes.
So
I'll go over to the window.
Okay. Do you open the window?
Yeah.
Okay. Upon opening the window, you see a bird with a parchment in its hand, and a red seal is embossed on the actual parchment.
He got accepted to Hogwarts.
You have to shout it.
All right. I will. I'll take the parchment from the bird. What kind of bird is it?
It's just a regular messenger pigeon.
Okay.
But what you notice on the parchment with the embossed emblem is a snake is embossed on the emblem. A flying snake. Roll a. I want you to roll a. Roll an
Shut up, Cody. You're not here.
Roll an intelligence check.
An intelligence check. Okay.
Just roll a general intelligence check.
You hear Grim gasping in the other room, reading
12.
an autobiography.
Shut up. 12 plus 2.
A 14. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's enough to clear. You know, you've seen the, you've seen this emblem before. You've had dealings with this group. It's the Zentarim. Do you break the seal and open it?
Yes.
Okay. Inside on the parchment, it says, "Want to be part of something big? Speak to Davil Starsong at the Yawning Portal."
Does it give me any kind of time or just...
That's all it says.
Sorry, what was the guy's name again?
Davil, Davil, Starsong.
Okay. What time would you say it is at the moment?
This is dead of night, so this is probably about 1 in the morning, more or less.
Okay, I'm going to make my way to the Yawning Portal
Okay.
right now.
All right. So, are you trying to be stealthy about your exit or deliberate?
Um,
It is an old creaky house, so I gotta ask the question.
hold on. Give me
I'm
1
I'm
second.
downstairs doing yoga in the bar room.
At like
God
2 in the
damn it.
morning.
Yeah.
Why you got to be doing this right now, huh?
Just doing my thing, man.
Well, that's okay because the staircase is on the outside of the house, so you're not even gonna notice him being in the tap room.
Is it? That's a weird place for a staircase.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah, that's
upstairs is
actually a
outside.
really good point. Thank
Mhm.
you for that.
You're welcome.
I'm also jogging around the house occasionally. Gotta get that cardio in, you know what I'm saying, brother?
I'm just
Zamul-
gonna. I'm
Zamul
just
is
gonna-
in the tap room with candlelight. Considering recent events, Zamul is deep in thought, but you can still hear. If you're trying to be sneaky, you'll need to roll a stealth check.
No, I'm just not gonna talk to anybody. I'm just gonna make my way down the stairs and out and gone as far as I'm concerned.
I need Zamul. I need you to make a general perception check to see if you can hear.
Do.
Baby shark?
15.
Yeah, you see Nephrax walking by the window of the tap room on his way out.
I'm just gonna. He looks like he's pensive and moody. He's being Neff. I'm gonna let him do Neff things.
Okay.
I'll just be like, "Oh, if you need help, buddy."
All right, Nephrax, you begin to make your way out towards the yawning portal. So after about a 30-minute walk, you reach the yawning portal, and you walk in the door, and the bar is as lively as it is ever. It seems like this is a place that never sleeps.
Who's at the? Who's behind the bar at the moment?
Right now it is not the traditional barkeep, the owner. It is just a random human, more or less, dressed in general garb, kind of a what's the word? What's a cream colored shirt and brown pants.
Standard innkeeper stuff.
Standard innkeeper attire. He has very long mutton chops and a bald spot on the top of his head.
Can I do a just a cursory scan of the yawning portal patrons to see if there's anybody in there that is of an appearance that I may have seen a couple of days ago?
Yeah, go ahead and roll your investigation check.
That would be 19 total.
You look around and you don't.
You know who I'm looking for, right?
Right.
Okay.
You don't see anybody of that nature.
Gotcha.
It is mostly just traditional adventurers in the bar. You do see Yagra Stonefist, the half orc that took a beating the first time in the bar from or the one that Grim stole the bar fight from.
Darn right.
Gotcha.
So you see her in there currently.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say she's the only one that you really recognize.
Okay. Are there any stools at the bar that are open?
Yep, plenty.
Okay, I'm just gonna go sit at the bar and wait for the bartender to ask me what I want.
Okay. It takes about 3 or 4 minutes for him to make his rounds, but he comes back to you and leans over and goes, "What can I get you?"
I'm looking for Davil Star Song.
The barkeep stops what he's doing, stands up and takes a look over towards Yagra, and then makes a beckoning call with his hand and she walks over towards you from the side of the wall, and she walks up to you and says, "Is there someone in particular that you're looking for?"
I'm Davil Starsong.
She goes, "Okay, follow me." And
I follow.
She leads you upstairs to the third floor of the yawning portal, and out towards the back corner of the building. It's a little bit darker area. Not as many people that are in the section, and you see a man sitting at a table by himself.
Okay, I'm going to approach the table, and is there an empty seat at the table?
Yes, there is.
I'm going to approach the table, pull out the letter that the bird brought me, and set it down at the table with the wax seal facing upwards, and then I'm just going to sit down across from the guy.
Okay. He pulls the paper. He grabs the parchment, pulls it, rolls it up, and sticks it off to his side. And he looks at you, and he goes, "I see. So, you are quite interested in our opportunities we are presenting you, then?"
I'm willing to give it a... trying to think of how I want to word this. I'm interested to see what kind of opportunities you can provide me, whether they can assist you guys at the same time. That's up to y'all.
He goes, "Well, there's definitely a mutual opportunity between us here. It just depends on whether or not you are trustworthy enough to gain some aspects of what we're looking for. What I need from you is, right now, I have a mission for you, if you are so inclined. And if you continue to perform these little tasks for us, there is an opportunity that we can be beneficial to each other."
Okay.
So are you interested?
I would be able to tell you my interest level after what your first request is.
I can't tell you what that is. I need to know if you're in or not now.
I'm interested.
Okay. He leans in and he goes, "Okay. So, this is what I've got for you." He goes, "Someone is killing elf and half-elf sailors in the dock ward. 3 are dead so far. Each one decapitated by a blade in the dead of night. I want you to look into it. The City Watch seems like they could probably use a little help in this."
Okay.
All right.
How far do you desire for me to take this?
What I want you to do is I want you to solve the problem.
Okay.
All right.
And I'll ask him if they have any lead information other than decapitated elves.
This is all I've got for you right now.
Okay. Then I will I'll nod to him and I'll stand up and leave as long as he doesn't do anything to stop me.
Makes no move to stop you. It seems that the accord has been reached, so he's waiting for you to report back for the completion of the mission.
Okay. On my way down, is there like an outhouse or bathroom or something near this yawning portal?
I'm sure there is, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go find one.
Okay.
Gotta drop a quick deuce.
Gonna
Yeah,
throw up
you-
from the nervousness.
You know it. Are y'all nervous? I'm fine.
I'm always nervous when Nephrax is on his own.
Okay, so you seek out and you find yourself an outhouse.
All right, I will step into the outhouse, and while inside, I will cast Disguise Self on me.
Okay, and what do you make yourself look like?
I would like to make myself look like a commoner. Well, no, hold on.
Oop. Hold on one second. You would like to make yourself look like a what?
I would like to make myself look like a half elf male in. Hold on, let me read the spell. See how far I can take this.
You can take it as far as you're thinking.
Yeah, you can go as far as you want.
Okay,
All
I
the
can
way.
change.
Drag.
I can change my clothes and all that good stuff.
Yeah. The only
Okay,
thing you
okay.
can't do is make yourself appear
A size larger or smaller.
right.
Yeah, it says 1 foot shorter or smaller, and I
Right.
can appear thinner or fatter,
Right.
Yeah.
but I cannot change my body type. Okay.
Can't
got
have
it.
like extra legs or whatever.
Yeah. I also can't increase my size by like 50 feet or anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I want to be the same height I am now, half elf male. I want to have standard sailing pants, but no shirt. And of a like not a buff guy, but like you can tell from looking at his chest that he's a very fit man.
Okay.
And then I'm going to exit and start making my way towards the docks.
All right. You begin to make the journey to the docks, and you walk down, and you reach the dock ward area, and you see there's not a whole lot of people that are walking around at this time.
Is there
Kind
a
of quiet.
okay? Is there a Is there an alley nearby that's visible from the dock area that like you can easily see into, but it's still quote unquote shaded?
You would be in the ballpark of about 150 to 200 feet away from the dock, from the closest alley.
How about a collection of barrels or rope or netting that's just been stuck on like the piers somewhere?
Yeah, there's a large number of sections, especially from like fishing trawlers that have gone out into fish and come back in. There's a number of little areas that are on the dock that are stacked up high enough that you could hide in.
Okay, I don't desire to hide. I would like to sit down up against a set of barrels and just kind of pretend like I've not got an inn for a place to stay. I'm just kind of sitting there resting the night away,
Okay.
and kind of keep an eye out on what's going on. If there's anybody walking around that doesn't immediately look like they should be there.
Okay. You take a look and you see a number of just sailors that are beginning to stumble about on their way back to their ships or their respected areas of dock. You see a couple of them even peeing off the dock itself just because they're that far gone and drunk. Nothing really stands out tonight as awkward or different that you're seeing at this moment. It's your choice to how long you want to stay at this.
Okay. I am going to... I will stay here. The Davil said this normally occurs at night, correct?
Correct.
All right. And would you say it's coming up to dawn time, basically?
Yeah, if you've been here and you've been waiting and it's the night has kind of begun to give away and it's beginning to the sun is beginning to break the skyline. It doesn't look like anything is happening this evening.
Okay. I'm going to get up and start making my way back towards the Troll Skull Keep. And then if I get into an area where basically nobody else is around, like either an alley or something, I'll switch back to my normal appearance.
Okay. Simple enough. You do so. You change back to your normal appearance, and you make your way back to the keep, or to the tavern. That evening seemed to have been quiet one. So you have your choice. You can, at this point in time, you can either continue your solo. You can bring somebody with you, or you can give up, more or less. What do you wish? What do you desire?
Hold on a second. Do. Does anybody here have really high wisdom?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Sorry.
The cleric.
The cleric.
I've got a 15.
So that would give you good perception, right?
No, that's intelligence.
No, perception's
Oh,
wisdom.
it is. My wisdom's +3. I mean, into perception, I can do this. Words are hard. +3.
All right. I'm going to go over to Zamul.
Okay. Zamul,
And
you were passed out in the tap room over the
I'm
night.
sleeping on the couch. I'm not
All
drunk.
that yoga.
all that yoga.
You've passed out in the tap room over lots of long, pensive thoughts of the future and what has transpired over the past. At this point, we'll say it's almost a month, not quite a month yet. And Nephromax enters the tap room and approaches you. Nephromax.
What's up, buddy? Or sorry, I wouldn't call you buddy.
Yeah, I was all like, that seems very out of character. This is not TJ talking to Matt here. I'm gonna go and stand in front of him and say, so I don't know if you've noticed or not, but last night I was asked to try to solve a crime.
Mm-hmm.
I would like some assistance if you would be willing, but I'm only really interested in adding one additional person to assist me with this. Is this something that piques your interest?
Yes, I can help you with this.
I'm looking into reports of elves and half-elves being murdered at the docks, primarily sailors, from what I've been informed.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal at the moment is to use myself as bait and try to draw out this killer, I guess you could say. And really what I'm looking for is someone who can help me perceive if someone around the area is being shady or are basically not supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if things come to it, I may need some assistance in apprehending this person.
Are you wanting him alive?
No,
Tempest be praised.
not unless it's more convenient to do so. But it's definitely not a priority.
Okay. I'll do this. I will help. Just so you know, I stand out a bit.
I don't care.
Okay, great.
You don't have to hang out near me. You can be within eye shot.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good with that. Then, as far as I'm concerned, I'm content with just waiting until probably an hour before dusk,
Mm-hmm.
and then making my way back to the docks.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, over the next 2 days, you attempt to find out what's going on. Of your second day that you are out at the docks with Zamul, it's another quiet evening. More people stumbling around, more people pissing off the dock. Somebody fell into the water from the dock
While he was pissing.
while he was pissing.
I pushed him.
Zamul pushed the innocent passerby into the water out of frustration that nothing's happening. Nothing really happens the second night. Third night, as y'all begin in the evening, you both need to roll a perception check, or one person can roll with a perception check with advantage.
I would like TJ to roll with advantage if he doesn't mind.
Okay, cool.
Roll with advantage, TJ.
If we're gonna need it. That's 14 and 14.
14. Okay. You see a half-drunk, or mostly drunk, half-elf, sorry, I read that backwards, leaving the Muleskin Tavern, or Muleskull Tavern, on the dock, near the docks. He seems to be wobbling around and not really able to kind of take care of himself. And he is walking down the dock, turns, and then begins to walk away from y'all. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna I don't know how far Nefrax is, but I'm gonna like signal him that I'm following this dude. Like from a distance watching.
Okay.
Not just like walk up on him, you know.
Right. All right. You see...
I guess I should let Matt say what he's doing. I'm following Matt's lead. Let me do that. I'm following Nefrax.
No, that's totally fine. If you're following that guy, I'm going to kind of follow behind you at an equally non-suspicious distance.
Okay.
Say
then,
like 40 feet, maybe.
Then you begin to follow. And let's see. Over a little bit of time, I need you to make a perception check. Now, either one or two of you. You can either roll with advantage or both of you can roll.
What is your modifier?
2.
Oh, so you're really not that much different than me.
I'll roll in addition to you.
Okay.
Okay, so
This time.
one roll for each.
Well, that's a 21.
21 and Matt.
9.
9. Okay. Matt, you don't see really anything at all. I'm sorry, Nephromax, you don't see anything at all, more or less. It's dark and you see the guy stumbling around. Zamul, you notice in the shadows a man has kind of pressed himself up against a ship's hull as it's close to the dock and seems to be hiding there in the shadow with a blade drawn, waiting.
Does it look like to me that the drunk that I'm following is going to step into his
They look
area
like they're
of
on a.
engagement?
They look like they're in a collision course.
Zamul, I'm gonna give discreet hand signals to Nephrax that shit might be about to go down ahead, but I'm not going to jump the gun. But I want to intervene if he attacks. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't want to attack first, but I want to prevent him killing the drunk guy if possible.
Okay, Nephmax, I want you to roll an intelligence check to see if you can understand the hand signals from Zamul.
That is an 18 plus 2, 20.
Oh yeah. You realize that he's seen something up here, and there's definitely something about to go down.
Does he?
And then he's warning you that he's waiting for an opportunity attempt.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hold a reaction. If he attempts to attack him, I'm going to cast command on him.
Okay, so you're going to hold command spell.
Yes.
Okay. Then, okay, I'll do it this way. Okay, the drunkard begins. He steps. He continues to step towards the ship's hull. The man in the shadow then begins to break away and dash at the drunkard, and I need everybody involved to roll initiative.
Yee.
TJ or Zamul, you get a surprise round with Nephrax. And
Okay.
y'all are both aware of his presence. And he is not aware of y'all.
Awesome. My command word is going to be grovel, by the way.
Bravo. All right, so let's see here.
Oh, shit. God, my initiative sucks.
All right, so drunkard is going to be taken by surprise. That's about right. Zamul, what'd you roll?
5 minus 4. I mean, 5 minus 1. So 4.
Nephrax?
13.
13. Okay.
I used my 1 high roll for the day.
The 5?
No, the 18.
Yeah.
Hey, you did a good job with that. Okay, so surprise round. We're gonna have Zamul. Actually, you're gonna go after Nephrax. So during the surprise round, Nephrax, you begin to see the bandit or the shadowy figure break and begin to try to attack the drunkard. What do you do?
What is my distance to this shadowy figure?
You are. How far back were you from Zamul?
My intention when he signaled me was to slowly close the distance between me and Zamul, but not between me and the shadowy figure.
Right. So you're probably what, 15 foot away from Zamul?
Yeah, I'd say 15 feet.
Okay. And Zamul, upon you are okay. So you're probably about 40 feet away.
Okay. Let's see. All right, I am going to cast against the figure. I'm gonna. Oh, I can see. No, Yeah, I can see the figure though, right?
Yeah, you can see him. He's coming out with this sword. He has his blade.
Okay.
He's holding the handle in his right hand, and the blade is pointing down towards the ground, like he's going to come across at an angle.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers
Okay.
against him, which is a Wisdom saving throw of 14.
All right. Let's see here. Wisdom saving throw.
Sorry.
All right. So you said a DC 14.
DC 14 Wisdom.
The rolls are good. No,
He fails.
he succeeds.
He succeeds. Okay. In that case, he takes half of 9.
Okay.
So I don't know whether you consider that 4 or 5. But...
Ooh, that's a good point. We need to decide whether or not. We'll round up just to be fun. So 5 damage.
Okay. He takes 5 psychic damage, and does not have to move away from me. He's not deaf, is he?
No.
Okay. So he's going to take 5 psychic damage.
All right. So he takes the damage as he begins to dash out. You take your orb and begin to whisper into your orb, and it's almost as if your voice is amplified in his head as he's taken by surprise. He completely did not expect you to be there, but you see him take his free hand and hold up into his head and shake it off as he continues to run. Didn't do as much. It didn't do the damage you thought it would, but it seemed to have an effect. But it's not stopping him.
right.
Zamul.
I would like to use my... Oh, do I get movement for this?
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and move.
Okay, I'd like to use my 30 feet of movement to get that much closer to the guy.
Okay, you are within 10 foot of him now.
Good.
Okay, Zamul, you were holding your command word grovel.
Yes.
Okay, and what is
Wisdom 13.
Wisdom 13?
Yeah. Roll worse.
Didn't work on him.
Cool.
You see him. You see him after he takes a shot, more or less, to the head from the noise that silent noise that came from Nephromax. He's distracted for half a second. Your command word as you shout out to him, grovel, seems to have fallen on deaf ears, and he continues his pursuit towards the drunkard.
I taught Nephrax, I think he's deaf.
All right,
fair.
so now we are going.
I would like to use my movement to move 30 feet closer to him.
Okay, you were definitely right next to him now.
Oh, good. I should have
And
seen
You're in his grill.
the drunkard is 5 feet away from you. There's a 5 foot gap between him and the drow. You run up next to him. He now we're at the top of the round.
I heard that.
Yeah, it's a drow. As you're
Okay.
close, as you've gotten close enough, you can see that this is a drow.
Gotcha.
Nephrax. It's a
Still
dark
a
elf.
shadowy character.
I know what it is.
He runs around you, Zamul, and stays within your combat range, so it doesn't provoke an attack of opportunity.
Mhm.
And then he goes to take his shot at the drunkard, as he was planning on doing, and he is going to do a sword attack. Plus 6 is 9. Okay, he goes to swing his sword at the head of the drunkard, and because of the surprise that he experienced from Nephromax and Zamul just shaking him to his core, as he's normally been able to execute these murders without being seen, he swings way high and just whiffs over the guy's head completely. After swinging high, he turns and looks back to y'all, and let's see.
I was thinking maybe the drunkard stumbled and he missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he can do right now. He's going to just turn and prepare against y'all since y'all have interrupted him. So after him it is Nephmarax.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. It's basically me, Zamul, the drunkard, and the drow, and that's all that's in this vicinity.
That's all four of you.
All right, I'm going to drop the disguised self that I've got on,
Okay.
so that I appear as my tiefling self instead of a half elf.
Mhm.
And I'm going to cast. I'm going to use my bonus action to tell Zamul to hold off if this works.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Charm Person on the drow.
Okay. You're gonna do charm. Okay, what's the save on that?
14 wisdom.
14 wisdom. So that is fail there, but he has advantage. Ooh, and he succeeds.
Damn.
So you begin to talk again into your orb, whispering sweet words into it as it and leaves the orb towards the drow. You can see him put his hand on his head and kind of shake for a second, and then shake it off.
It didn't work.
Didn't seem to be affected by it. Next up is the drunk. The drunk.
The drunk.
He gonna run away. He is gonna run and dash, but he's gonna take an attack of opportunity from the drow. No, yeah, that's gonna hit. So
Wait.
he does 5. He does 5 points of damage to the drunkard. The drunkard is still up, and he is booking it. He's got a big cut across his back that's bleeding real bad, but he is now 60 feet away.
Oh, used his dash. Smart man.
Yeah, it was his turn, so he just run and dashed. So, action, bonus action, or action and movement for the drunkard. So he's gone. Now it is Zamul's turn.
Awesome. I'm gonna swing at it with my hammer.
All right, you're going to attack the drow with your hammer, make an attack.
God bless America. That's not gonna hit. It's 8 or 9, sorry.
9, no.
And I'm going to use War Priest, and I'm gonna attack him again.
Okay.
That's with my bonus action.
Bonus action, War Priest.
Yes.
Roll again.
That is 17.
Miss.
What? His AC is that high?
You take a hammer and you begin to swing down towards him, and he deftly just slips to the right as a spin, and then your hammer smashes into the ground. You begin to swing again, and he goes back to the left and just completely evades your attack. All right, now we're back at the top of the round for him. He's going to attack you, Zamul, since you took an attack on him. I wish I could roll better. 15.
Nope.
Oh, that's a miss. Then he is going to... he's going to stand his ground and wait.
Honorable.
It is now. Well, this is going longer than I thought it was going to be. Neff.
All right. You said I'm about 10 feet from this guy, right?
Yep.
I'm going to step back an additional 5 feet. Well, hold on. We're on a dock, like a pier that goes out. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to step 5 feet further away towards the shore.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on
Okay.
him.
Roll your attack.
Please hit him.
That is a 14 plus 6, 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
All right. Where is my D10? Here we go. That would be a total of 8 points of damage.
All right.
For what is this? Force? Yeah, force damage.
All right. So, you once again concentrate on your orb and shoot out a sickish black and purplish blast from it, and it fires and nails him in the chest as you see him reacting. He's taking damage, and it seems to have done what you would expect it to.
Fair enough.
Now it is Amul.
Awesome.
Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry. It's the drunk's turn again,
Oh.
and he's dashing again. So he's 120 feet away. He's basically gone from combat.
I'm gonna try to. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use bonus action. Where'd it go? I don't know what my shit is. Divine favor,
Okay.
and that will give me 1d4 of radiant damage. On my next weapon, on my weapon attacks,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit him in the face. I hope.
You can try.
I'm also going to use Channel Divinity Guided Strike, which gives me +10 to my attack roll.
Dear God.
Can you do that?
Yeah, it's an ability I have. It doesn't require a bonus action or anything.
Okay.
I can do it on my roll, but before I know the outcome.
Okay.
So that'll give me 23 to
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit.
Okay. Now I got to roll 1d8 plus a 1d. What did I say? 4?
1d4 radiant, yeah.
1d8, 1d4. Christ, that's 4 damage.
How much of that was radiant?
2. I rolled 2 on both die.
Okay. All
Can I
right.
throw
So
a javelin from Troll's Coleman?
Nat 20.
all right. So you attack, and boy, you hit him, but he doesn't seem like it wasn't all that impactful. That's just truth be told. Trolled.
I feel like
Be
controlling
trolled.
this. I don't know why his AC is so high.
All right, top of the round. Zabul, he's going to look at you, and now he's going to put his sword away. Oh, whoops. It's fine. He is going to pull out a pistol,
Oh,
and he is going to shoot you.
doesn't he have disadvantage at
Yeah,
melee
at
range?
disadvantage. Yeah.
You would think that, but no, because
Because his character's broken as fuck.
that's a
18, 18.
17 to hit.
Nope.
All right.
I chuckle maniacally with my weak spaghetti arms.
I've got to roll better than that, apparently. So, there we go. Okay, it's all right. I'm just gonna remove the drunk. He's out of combat. Neff.
I'm sorry. All I can imagine is him going.
Nephromax.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast that fool again.
All right, roll your attack.
What would that be? That would be a 17?
17 misses.
Damn.
We're gonna expedite this.
Please.
Okay, so Zamul, Your turn.
Yeah, awesome. I'm just gonna hit him again because I don't have much else to do.
Give it a shot.
For the hell of it, I'm also gonna cast Shield of Faith as my bonus action. It gives me +2 to AC.
+2 to AC.
It's good because I didn't hit him this time either.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. So Shield of Faith. You've got an AC 20 right now, right?
Yes.
All right. He is going to. This is a whole bunch of whiffing right now. Is what it is. This is sad.
Zamul doesn't hit very well.
He's gonna attack you again with. This time he's gonna use his sword though.
Okay.
He gets. Actually, I've been screwing up. He gets 2 attacks with his sword.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
Oh.
That's
good.
a 25.
That'll hit.
Yeah. So he does. Let's see. That is 10 points of damage to you.
Ow.
He's going to take his second attack at you. And he misses with his second attack.
Oh, good. Good.
So, Nephmarax.
Eldritch
Just-
Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
All right. That'll be 13 points of damage.
Nice.
He takes 13 points of damage and he is, in all honesty, as you blast him and look at him again, he doesn't look like he's in any danger right now. He's looking quite healthy.
Why does he have so much health?
All right. So that was Zamul, or that was Nephmarax's turn. Zamul?
I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds, and I'm gonna punch him in the face.
All right. Go ahead and roll your attack.
And that's an 18.
18 will hit.
Awesome. That's 3d10. Where are my d10s? 14. 14 plus 9 is what? 23. 23 points of damage.
23. So,
God damn.
okay.
He's still not dead?
Nope.
What the fuck?
All right, so he's looking a little ragged now. After he's taken a shot, you see him begin to look at you, and then he begins to run. He is going to dash. He's going to move 30 foot, so he's taking an attack of opportunity from you.
Is he moving past me?
No,
as
he's
well?
running away from you towards the direction that the drunk ran. So
That's a
he's-
nat 20.
You rolled a nat 20?
I did.
All right.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Roll
Crit
your
him on his
critical
run.
damage. Roll your critical damage.
Is that 2d8 or just 1d8 doubled?
It is roll your die, double the damage.
Okay.
I have a question.
14.
14 damage.
I ran towards the shore. How is
Yeah.
he running away from me to the drunk?
Well, the drunk, look,
The drunk went out to sea?
the docks. You imagine the docks are a long walk like this.
Yeah.
The drunk was walking this way. Your assassin guy was here.
Okay.
He's going to come out and hit y'all. Y'all were back here.
Okay. I'm
So-
sorry. I misunderstood. I thought we were on a pier.
Well,
We're
you're
not
on
on
the
a pier. We were on the actual shore side of the docks itself.
you're on the dock, yeah, and then
Ah,
there's
okay.
all the ship.
Okay.
All the spots for the ship to.
I
dock
misunderstood.
into.
Okay. Gotcha.
Okay, so you said 14. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, so he runs, and then he's going to turn and then shoot you with the Zamul. He's going to shoot you with a pistol.
Okay.
Man, I'm rolling worthless, and misses. I'm not rolling left-handed. That's my problem right now. Okay, so he is
That's your lucky hand.
He's 30 feet away from you now, so he's beginning to run. Shooting back at you to try to slow you down.
Okay. Whose turn is it? My turn?
It is
Nephrax's
Nephrax's turn.
All right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him again.
Okay. Roll
I got
attack.
plenty of range on Eldritch Blast. He's gonna take him three more rounds to get out of my range. All right, that is a 18.
18's gonna hit.
Whew, thank God. 8 more damage.
All right, that's... Why can't I do math in my head right now?
You have a calculator, right?
I guess I could bring it up right quick. It's kind of sad. It's simple math. It's just my brain is like, no, I don't want to do it. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, so you hit him, and Zamul, it's your turn.
I would like to travel 30 feet towards him.
All right, you're gonna follow.
I'm gonna close that 30-foot gap, and I'm gonna hit him again. You know what? No, I'm gonna command him again
All right, try.
to halt. That's a Wisdom 13 save.
Please, God.
Ah, you got it that time.
Yay!
Ooh.
You see him stop. So, next round, he will not use his movement.
Cool beans.
Because that's all you told him to do.
That's really. I can only use one word. It's not. I can't.
That's what he'll do. So next, it's his turn. He can't run away, so he's just gonna turn and.
Did you move 30 feet to him or no?
I'm in his face. I should have hit him, but I didn't.
That's all right. At least he's not going to move.
That's true. You hit him, or he's gonna hit me now. I think that's my turn.
Yeah, he's going to take 2 sword attacks at you.
This is where Zamul dies. Some fucking douchebag on a dock.
All right, that is 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, and he does.
I'm starting to think we maybe should have brought more than just us two.
Probably.
Shit.
He does 5 points of damage to you,
That's me down to 1 HP.
and then he's going to attack again.
Good.
Only you could heal.
If only.
That's a natural 20,
Oh, good. I'm down.
and he is going to.
Did he like splatter his face?
It depends on how much fucking damage he's about to do.
That's 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead. Like, super dead.
Wait, legit?
Legit dead. My
It took
my
him
HP is
beyond
only...
his maximum hit.
Oh shit! It is. Oh my god!
Wow.
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 All right, so
Oh wow!
the bandit, man, natural 20.
Decapitates him.
Yeah, actually, because that's his motive.
That's his MO.
That's his MO. So
I'm not an elf, you fucker, as my head flies off.
he legitimately decapitates Zamul, and Nephrax, you see this happen in front of you as Zamul is completely decapitated. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Nephrax, it's your turn. You just saw Zamul die.
Super die.
Dead.
Dead, huh?
Yeah, one could say that he lost his head over the situation.
Oh my God.
I was definitely in over my head.
All right, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on this guy again.
Oh, wow. Okay. I roll an attack.
Well, if that was gonna happen at any other time, that's a natural 20.
Natural 20. All right, roll your damage.
Let him kill this fucker.
That is nine doubled, so
18.
18 plus 4, 22.
Oh my god. Wow. This guy looks like he's on the brink of death at the moment.
Oh.
And
Jesus Christ.
at the point for where he's at, and considering that every time he's trying to run away, y'all have continued to follow, he figures if he's going to go down, he's going to go down swinging, and he charges into Nephmerax, and he's going to do 2 sword attacks.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Was Nephrax that close?
I thought I was.
You're 30 feet. You closed the gap,
30,
remember?
30 feet's
But
within range.
I was 15 feet away
Oh
from
no,
him
he
to begin
was.
with.
He was still. Yeah, so he was still.
I was 15
he's
feet
45
away.
feet away total.
I'm 45 total feet away from him. Because I
But you
said I was
ran-
15 feet away.
Okay, well, okay,
and
yeah,
then I
so
closed
15,
30 feet.
so he ran, but he didn't run last time.
No, I didn't continue to
But you
close.
didn't
I
run either. Okay, so he's
Right.
15. So, so he can't do sword attacks on you then.
Whew.
You're
Jesus.
welcome.
All right. He's going to shoot you.
Okay.
14.
Hits.
All right. And we're going to do... where is... Okay. He does 8 piercing damage. And... $11 poison damage.
Wait, shouldn't poison damage be a con save?
Nope, not in the not in this.
Ooh.
It's not. It does not give an option for a con save.
So that's 19 points of damage total.
Yeah.
I am unconscious.
Okay.
What are the chances the city guard heard this?
With the pistol firing, and it being that, there's a chance that they could hear it, but the time that they're going to get there. All right, I'll tell you what.
You want to make some saves?
Hold on. So we're going to say it's been probably, 8 rounds of combat?
Sounds about right.
And he didn't fire his pistol till probably about halfway. So
that's
within
20
40
seconds?
So, well, I would say 40 seconds of the firing of the first. It would probably take the guard. There should be guards and people in the dock area. I'm going to give you a percentage dice. We're going to make it a 50-50 shot. Because I think that's fair.
You want me to just flip a coin?
No.
This is me, bro, not
this
you.
Is Nephmax is rolling for this.
Oh,
This is
okay.
a 50-50 shot in whether the City Watch can make their presence known
Oh, God.
before the drow finishes you off on the docks and runs away. Because you are down. He's at 1 health point.
He's
Actually,
at
let's-
1.
He's at 1.
He's at 1. So let's make it. He has more interest in saving his own skin, I would say. So let's make this a 60-40. I think 60% that you have the 0 to 60. The guard shows up, and then above 60 to 100 is he finishes you off, and the guard doesn't make it.
I have a thing that I need to mention.
What?
I did not add my damage modifier when I did the crit. The
You
14. It should have been 14 plus 1.
What?
I'm serious right now. Because I rolled a 7. It should have been 14 plus 1. I'm not trying to cheat you into killing the second character in one night. I'm just saying that he should be dead.
So he would have never attacked Neff.
Okay. We'll retcon it in. Next time, pay attention to your. Next
sorry.
time, pay attention to it,
Yeah.
or I'm going to ignore it.
I was super stoked about rolling a 20. I forgot I have a modifier.
Okay, so you never
I
took the damage.
Okay, so I'm at full health.
In your mind, you had seen your god had transposed an outcome into your eyes of what could have been. Where a 60-40 chance would leave you
Hold on,
dead
can I do this
or
just for
alive. Here, I'll tell you what. Hold on. You do it. You don't tell anybody except me. Everybody stays in wonder except for me.
fun? Okay.
All right. So, the City Watch slowly begins to make their way out towards y'all. Remarkably, the drunkard is with the City Watch, or out towards you. The drunkard is with you. Or was with them.
Quick question to interject. How long would it taken between me killing him and the City Watch getting there?
It's a few minutes.
I would like, in that short period of time, I would like to approach the drow, pull out my dagger, and sever both of his ears off, and put them in my pocket.
Okay, you can take both of his ears.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else? Are you gonna loot? Are you gonna loot the drow, or are you just?
Yeah. I wanted to make sure I specified the ears, though.
Okay, so you take his ears
as proof to what's his name that I killed him.
You find on his body a short sword, a pistol with some poisoned ammo, and you're gonna find. 20 gold pieces. There's also he also is wearing studded leather and a shield. He has a shield. Just a basic shield.
Understood. I will collect these items.
Okay, so you take the studded leather, the shield, the pistol, and his short sword, and his money, and you leave him there.
I'll ask you later how much ammo. We'll worry about that later.
Yeah. So the City Watch with the drunkard rolls up.
I'm going to be hanging near Zamul's body, by the way.
And you are over Zamul's dead body, and the City Watch enters into the fray in an effort for expediency with the interaction of the City Watch. You explain to the City Watch what had occurred, and while the officer there at the time is impressed with what you did, he is also explains his concern about adventurers taking care of the Watch's business and points at Zamul's body. He goes, for that exact reason right there.
With my dying breath, I say, it's not his fault. It just comes out.
He's been dead for like 3 minutes now.
Okay.
I'll tell the guard. I'll tell the guard that an obvious lesson has been learned this day. Thank you for your assistance.
Okay. The guard.
No
goes,
remorse.
The guard goes, do you want me to take care of that? And points at Zamul's body. Or he goes, do you want to take it?
I'll take it. I'll
Okay.
take care of Zamul.
Okay, so you gather up his head and his body, and
Do you have mending?
Reattach the head. You're still dead, but your head's back on. No, I don't have mending.
And you begin to haul Zamul's body to back to Troll Skull Manor.
All right. I will go into the. I'm going to drag his body around back.
Okay.
Because taking him inside the manor seems unsanitary. And I will put him. I don't know. People can't really see this, but the back of the building where the pantry is.
Okay.
And I'm going to put him back there. And then I'm going to go and wake up the other three.
Okay.
And relay the events of the night to them.
Wow.
To make sure that his body doesn't rot, we should probably put him in the basement.
Very harshly.
So there you. Okay, so guys, y'all are all wakened at the break of dawn by Nephrorax knocking on your door and informing you that events.
By the way, the whole time I'm just calm.
Stone faced. Events that have occurred, and that he wishes to join you in the back of the house as he has something to inform you about. So
Follow.
Everybody follows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Y'all all go around to the back of the house, and as you turn the corner, you see a decapitated Zamul laying on the ground and a stone-faced Nephromax standing there.
What happened to him?
He was assisting me in attempting to stop a murderer at the docks. I like the DM is completely out at this point. He's like, nope. He was assisting me in attempting to stop a murderer at the docks who was slaying elves and half-elves. I asked for his assistance, and we both agreed to attempt this. And we went down there and located the killer. And I'll pull out the 2 drow ears I have in my pocket. And I will show them to the 3 gentlemen here. Right, well, the 2 gentlemen and the lady. My mistake. And explain we may have bitten off a little more than we could chew. However...
May have?
However, it was not a complete failure. We did succeed. With his assistance, we did succeed in stopping the murderer.
So this whole time, Grim is going to go up to Zamul's body and just like kneel down next to it and just kind of inspect it, look at it, completely engrossed in the dead body. He's going to ensure that his eyes have been closed.
Well, that's still in Nephromax's hands.
Oh, the head? I thought he put the head down.
No.
on the ground.
I left the head there.
The head is
okay.
the head is with the body.
I set the head on the ground next to the body.
I go to the other side and I kneel down.
What's real quick question? What is Abigail doing?
Well, Abigail's gonna scold Nephrorax a little bit. To be like,
Go ahead.
what were you thinking? What were both of you thinking? You know, you guys should always come to us, for help. There's no reason that you couldn't have at least let us know what was going on.
Like
We're
a good
a
old
team.
like a good old boy, I stand there and take it.
Granite rages.
Great, it goes into a rage.
Picks up Zamul.
I'll pick
and
up the
starts
head.
carrying him outside of town.
I'll pick up the head and follow.
All right. Well, before I was going to say a little prayer, then Abigail just says a little prayer to her God for Zamul.
And
As
I
they
walk
take it away. So
while Granite's carrying Zamul away, I walk back to the yawning portal.
Okay.
Um,
We're gonna focus on Granite. Grim, what were you doing?
I picked up Zamul's head and was
You were with
walking.
him?
Yeah, walking with Granite.
Abigail, you going with Granite and Grim?
I'm actually looking
Absolutely.
for a Temple of Tempest.
You're not gonna find a Temple of Tempest and Waterdeep. You can look if you want, But Tempest is a smaller shrine or a smaller god that's not really known well to Waterdeep.
Well, if I'm not able to find one, I want to take him outside of town, prepare a warrior's burial.
Okay. Roll. Granted, I want you to roll a wisdom. Roll a wisdom check. Actually, no. Make it a religion check.
I was about to ask, because Granite's traveled a lot and has experienced a lot of cultures, could I roll a religion as well to see what would be proper rites for burial for
both of you roll.
Christ.
Both of you roll religion check for Tempest's burial
21.
rites.
All right,
21?
TJ, red, yellow, or blue?
What did you say, TJ?
I read.
Red.
Red it is. That is 19.
18. Okay, yeah, you both know of the religious the burial rituals that are required for Tempest and his followings. So for the warrior's death for Tempest, it is a tall pyre, one that is probably 15 to 20 foot tall, as in the religion is to honor the great deeds of the follower, especially one as high level cleric as what Zamul was in the religion. So y'all can make your way to the outside to perform the rites.
And we do. We dress him. I'll see if I can, maybe pick up a sewing kit or something along the way just to loosely reattach the head to keep it together, sort of thing. If that wouldn't be considered desecration, but, just to keep the head together. I'll take my robes and rip them to clean the body. Prepare it for proper burial.
Okay.
Before we set the fire, we get him situated. I say to Tempest, I return a great warrior to you. He has done great things for us, and in our time with him, he has become more of a brother than my own family. Guide him back to you and grant his strength to me as we carry forward. And I take Zamul's hammer and Zamul's shield. And with these, I will carry on where he left off. Now I step back.
Okay.
And holding the torch, about ready to light it, I'll say to Tempest, a bright light has been snuffed out today. A light for your mission, your will, a light in our lives of a friend, a comrade, a brother. This light may be snuffed out, but never will he be forgotten. May he burn bright for all eternity as I light the pyre.
Oh my! All right. Y'all
What you don't see in our private chat, Lucid said Zamul went out doing what he loved, forgetting to use healing spells.
Oh god! Oh my god! I totally have to rewrite a whole bunch of shit right now in my head.
And yeah, so
Holy
with that,
shit.
I'll light the pyre and give Zamul his last bright end.
Okay. And so you do. And the fire burns bright and almost like a as the fire begins to lick up around Zamul's body, he begins to turn to the fire begins to engulf him, and then he turns a dark orange, a brighter orange, a brighter yellow, a bright white, and it's almost unreal at this point, because you've never seen a body burn with the intensity as what Zamul's body is burning at this point in time. And then at that point, the pyre crashes down, but the bright light of Zamul stays up in the air, up from his body, and you see a little emotional here. I didn't want to kill a character.
So soon?
I know.
It's only episode 8.
I was just going to say that Abigail is upset and crying, but remains composed.
Granted is choking it back, but he's not doing too well at hiding it.
You see almost like a spectral hand reach down and pull him up.
Grim this whole time is solemn. If you were to look at his face, he's a young turtle, by all stretch and means. But right now, he looks haggard and old, and his face is grim.
We'll meet again, you big lug.
All right.
Slowly stands up and says his farewell and makes his way back to the tavern.
Same.
Okay.
Grim
So-
stands there until the fire turns to embers, and the embers begin to snuff out.
All right. Nephmerax. You make your way all the way back to the yawning portal, and you begin to walk all the way up to the 3rd floor, and you see DeVille Starsong. What do you do?
I sit down across from him, and I take the 2 drow ears out, and I set them on the table in front of him. And I tell him, there should be no more elven murders in the docks.
You see him pick up the drow ears and look at him. He goes, huh. Fucking drows. And then he goes, well, you've certainly done a service to us. He goes, while you were there, did he kill any innocent spectators?
Yes.
I see. Well, at least he was stopped. So, you now gain 1 renown within the Zentarum, and there will be more options for you to work with him in the future. And you return to
Can you tell me how to spell that, by the way?
ZHENTARIM.
Okay, thank you.
So you begin to return to Troll Skull Manor, and it is a couple of weeks go by, and it is a solemn couple of weeks as the death of Zamul weighs heavily upon the group.
My vote, if we're not going to use it for anything, is to mount the Shield of Tempest over the mantle in honor and remembrance of Zamul.
Okay.
To give him a resting place where his light will always shine.
Zamul's shield and Warhammer are mounted in in the tap room.
The hammer stays with Granite.
Okay, the hammer stays with you. The shield is mounted above the fireplace in the tap room for all to see. And after a couple of weeks of somberness, there's a knock at the door.
Hello?
Yes, I've come to see Granite. And it's a voice that y'all have heard before.
I'll open the door and let him into the tap room.
On the other side of the door, you see Vajra Safar, the head of the Black Staff Tower. And Vajra looks towards the group and says, I've heard the news, and I am greatly saddened by your loss of your comrade. Y'all have come to, you've come to assist me and our group with the Gray Hands, and I've come to extend my apologies. But I've also come with help. And someone who also needs your help. Someone who needs guidance in life. As she's going to be, well, just to be honest, a pain in my ass right now. So, I was hoping that maybe y'all could give her guidance. And behind Vajra, you see a young girl. Penelope, would you like to describe yourself?
Above the table, real quick for the audience watching. This character was planned, but Zamul's death was not.
No, it wasn't. Like I said,
mean, you could tell from like the legitimate
Right.
tears that everybody.
I totally had to rewrite this as how I wanted this to go completely on the fly. So, Penelope, describe yourself.
So you see and a girl step out behind. She's about 11 years old, dirty blonde hair, and like her hair's up in buns, kind of like Leia's, but higher up, like they'd be pigtails, but rolled up in buns. And she's wearing a long cloak that goes down past her knees, a long shirt underneath, wearing a skirt and walking boots, and has a backpack on. And I apologize for not doing a little girl's voice because I don't have one. But
What? I do not have a little girl's voice.
What deep voiced little girl? Dear God.
Hello.
I almost expected after Daniel said, Penelope, explain yourself. I almost expected TC to start going, I'm Penelope. Voice.
I was not expecting to do this after such an emotional roller coaster we just got off of.
That's no lie right there.
But she nervously peeks out behind and just says, hello. Who can I see? Who's at the door? I guess just Cody.
Well, you see...
we're in the tavern now, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, Grim and Granite are there at the moment.
Okay.
So you see a giant
Granite
turtle.
would have approached the door, knowing that Vajra would have been there. Granite would have approached the door.
Right. Yeah, you and Grim are there. So right now, Abigail, you're still upstairs, but you have an opportunity to come down during the conversation. Nephrax, same thing.
Well, while those two are down, she like peeks out and she nervously waves at Granite, and because he's the most human looking of the two, and looks excitedly, like just like a little girl excitement seeing a giant.
Hey, and we're back. Sorry about that. Slight technical difficulties. weather sucks. So does dying. Anyway, Penelope, you just finished introducing yourself to the group.
Well,
And,
the turtle and the slightly bearish man.
the animal creatures. Okay, so Abigail and Nephmarax, if you want, you can join in on the conversation now, as y'all can enter into the tavern.
I will.
Okay, Nephmarax, are you joining?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come down.
You all begin to walk in, and you see a very young girl who's talking to everybody at the moment. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'll just be like, hello, who is this? What? I'm going to ask what's going on.
And Vajra goes, "This is Penelope. I brought her here in the hopes that maybe y'all could give her guidance as an adventurer. She's been at it for a year so far on her own, and at her age, it's quite dangerous, so she needs guidance. Definitely."
Oh, really?
For the record, it's a year on my own and about a year in the Black Tower with them.
Well, yeah, but you've been studying in the Black Tower.
It's more school than
It's school versus life.
Yeah.
So,
but as Abigail walks in and Penelope sees her, her eyes are gonna get like super excited. She's like, "Oh shit!"
She sees a human, a turtle, a dragon.
She's having a day right now. But she's super excited and waves and says, "Hi, I'm Penelope."
Okay, well, Abigail will wave back and be like, "Oh, well, hello there, Penelope. I am Abigail."
And then I guess Nephmarax, you're behind.
Yeah, I'm walking in a few seconds later.
Okay, and she looks excited, but also mildly terrified. She's never seen a tiefling before. She just waves, less excitedly, but still excited. You know what I mean? She's just like, "Hi."
I'm going to like crouch and shake her hand,
She shakes her hand.
and then I'm going to tell her, "You can call me Neff."
Like, "You can call me Penelope. Don't call me Finny."
Fair enough. And then I stand up and walk over to the bar.
I will kind of like lean forward and be like, "He's a little moody, but he's a good guy."
She's like, "You all seem like cool people. You're all very, very eclectic."
That's a big word for an 11-year-old girl.
I'm very smart.
Well, welcome to the collection.
and Vajra goes, "So I take it that's an acceptance?"
I'll tell Vajra that under my careful watch that she'll be well protected.
And Penelope says, "Oh, that's right. You're the other gray hand.
I am.
I guess we'll be partners." And she holds
Sounds
up
good.
she holds up a cracker, and she says, "Oh, this is crackers." And as you all stare in confusion, an owl swoops in the door, lands on her shoulder, and eats the cracker.
Grimm's face lights up and he claps a little.
Grant was like, "Do I eat the cracker?" What do I do? Seeing the owl, I don't eat the cracker.
Can I interject something real quick? Kind of retcon one thing.
Mhm.
Between the funeral and
That you didn't
This-
intend.
huh? No, well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm using it as a time reference, Dick. Between the funeral and now, I will have when at some point I'm sure the four of us had some kind of conversation about the situation down in the tavern. I would have offered the short sword, the pistol, and 20 shot of poison ammo to whoever of the other three wants them. I have no need for these items.
What all was it again?
It's
A short sword, a pistol, and then 20 shot of poison ammo. So the pistol and the ammo will probably have to go to the same person at least, and then the short sword could be split off if nobody else. And I mean, if nobody wants them, I'll keep them. But
I'd be keen to take the pistol if I were able to use it.
You also picked up studded leather armor and a shield, by the way. So that is also available to people.
it is not.
He said
you
it's
took it?
not.
You
It
took
is
this-
not available. I don't know what you're talking about, DM. I never offered those items.
You took it for yourself.
He's just
I-
wearing Drow's
I
armor. right
I have, in a group of 4 people, I brought the short sword, the pistol, and the ammo.
Okay, I just thought you forgot about
I
it.
didn't. No, I did not forget. I didn't misspeak.
Okay, my bad.
It's like my AC sucks. I gotta put on some armor.
You can't wear studded leather armor though.
It's light
I-
armor, isn't it?
Granted,
No, it's medium.
Granted just has no interest in it, and it just advised you to sell it and put it towards the bar. Whatever you get for it, just put towards the bar.
Do either of you two want it?
No, I have no need.
Grim, you're not interested in the pistol?
I said I would take the pistol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I'll
I was referring to all 3 items. Okay, so you want the pistol?
Yeah, I'll take the pistol and shot.
Yeah, pistol and 20 poison ammo. You write that down.
Equipment. Manage equipment. Pistol in the game? It is.
Sorry, that just means that that Penelope doesn't have a choice to pick those items up. They're claimed before she joins the party.
That's fine.
That's fine. Back to current day.
Back from the future or the past to the future.
Well,
Okay.
Penelope, does Crackers like head pats?
Crackers loves head pats.
Head
He's
pats.
for the record. He's what the hell are those freaking owls called? Hang on.
Arnell?
No. He's the
Screech
white
owl?
alpine owl or something like that.
Like a snowy owl.
Snowy owl. That's what it is. Snowy
Oh,
owl.
cool. All right. Well, Abigail
Now
head
who's
pats.
Hogwarts?
Crackers.
He's half as tall as she is.
Winter weather
Jeez.
advisory. Oh no. Amber alert, I'm sorry.
Same.
Sealy, Texas.
It's so far from here. 2002
maroon Volvo S60.
Keep a lookout, guys.
Keep a lookout.
Missing a little girl about 11 years old with a white owl.
Has a pocket full of crackers.
417 YTY.
Is it Renaissance bullets on D&D Beyond?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. It was 20, right?
Yes.
20. Poison.
You'll just probably have to make a note that it's poison, and the poison does 2d10 damage.
I forgot to mention that also on Penelope, you see a spell book hanging off her side, and she is carrying a really fancy looking mandolin.
Ooh. Grim very excitedly says, "Wait a second." Runs upstairs to his room, like out the door, goes all the way upstairs. He's gone for a minute or two. Comes back down, rushes in,
Loud rummaging.
some stomping, and then you hear him like stomp around upstairs, come all the way back down, around, and in his hands he's holding a bagpipe.
Oh no. Penelope looks crestfallen.
The jam sessions begin.
She just says, we should play later. Not right now, though.
Yes! Oh man, I should have brought the bagpipe to the funeral.
And Vajril sees Grim with a bagpipe and goes, "Well, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take my leave at this point. Thanks for taking Penelope in. I'm sure she's in good hands now." And then she walks out the door.
Granted, will
Bye.
turn to Penelope and just, well, partner, you stay close to me, and I will make sure that things won't happen to you.
Excellent.
And I start showing her around the tavern.
You guys have your own bar? This is awesome.
There's a lot more. There's some stairs around back that leads up to where we stay.
Oh, cool. Do I have a room?
That you do.
And we'll say in retcon that we did clean up the room Zamul was staying in.
Of course.
Zamul was very clean. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Zamul
Well, I
was
mean,
not
like of any
Zamul-
artifacts that you might have had or anything like that. Just
Zamul had like 15 forks in his room.
Zamul
Granite.
loves forks.
Granite
That's
moved
the
into
water.
Zamul's room,
Granite
takes
moved into
Zamul.
Zamul's room.
and Penelope will take Granite's other room.
Okay.
Which
So-
room did Zamul have?
It was one of the bedrooms on the top floor on the north end. I think.
All right. So,
Not top floor, second floor, whatever.
as time progresses a little bit and everybody gets settled upon they settled in, the tavern opens, and for the next month, or you know what, I'll say, yeah, we're gonna do some rolls for the next month. So I need 3 percentage dice rolls for profit for the
Everyone.
just whoever chooses to roll. Essentially, it's a 10-day, every 10-day period. The bar has an opportunity to make a profit or lose money. So
I'll roll.
what we're
Can
gonna
I,
do?
Yet.
While they're rolling that, can I do one thing for the past couple of days?
Oh, I was gonna say that during this period of time that y'all can y'all take care of anything that you want to take care of as we get to prepare for chapter 3.
Okay.
I just want to pull real quick. At some point, when myself and Penelope are alone, not weird or anything, just like nobody else is around, I want to like crouch down to her and just kind of not whisper into her ear, but talk quietly so that nobody in the bar can hear, and just tell her, I don't know if this has ever been a problem, but if it is or does become a problem, if anyone tries to harm you, you come and find me.
She smiles at you and says, "Okay, I will. Thank you."
And that's the end of it.
She says to you before you get up, she says, "If anyone tries to harm you, come to me."
I just smile and walk away.
Beautiful.
I've given my gloves of thievery to Grim.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand them over to him.
All right. Now, who wants? Okay. Whoever does the percentage dice
Hang on,
rolls.
lost Curtis again.
Oh dang it!
And we're back again. You know, weather-related stuff sucks. Anyway, back in the world of Dungeons and Dragons, gentlemen, we are going to do some rolls for dice, receive for profit of the bar. I need people. We're gonna roll 3 times. We're gonna roll percentage dice. I need 3 people to helm the bar for those 3 weeks, so they can be claimed for profit or loss.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and roll for one.
Okay. We'll start with Grim. Grim, go ahead and roll. You ran the kitchen for a 10-day period. So, how does the bar do under your guidance?
I rolled a 40 and a 6, so I think that would just be a 46%.
46. Okay. Well, the bar has over a 10-day period. It is a 60 gold maintenance. So right now y'all are in a 14 gold hole for over the first 10 day, as you've made 46 gold your first 10-day period.
Ooh, getting started, guys.
If y'all want to do any promotion of the business or anything like that, it's 1 gold. You can add 1 to every goal, or you add 1 to each additional roll. So like if you did 4 gold worth of promotion, you add 4 to your total on your roll. Oh wait, I'm sorry, it was 56, so you're only 4 behind. You're only 4 in the red. If you promote your bar, however many gold you spend is however much you get to add to your roll. Does that make sense? Okay, so the first week you only lose 4 gold. Second week, I need a roller for the second week. You can spend as much gold as you want for advertising. All right, so you get to add plus whatever you roll. Then there's a general plus 10. Then you roll plus 6 with that, or add plus 6 onto that. So roll your percentage. Okay, so that's 85 gold plus 10 makes it 95 gold. Plus 6 is 101 gold. So you made 101 gold that week, minus 60 gold for your weekly expenses. So you made 41 gold that week for the bar. So if we want to keep a running total, go ahead, Grim.
How proficient is Penelope at playing that mandolin? TJ?
What? Sorry.
How proficient is Penelope at playing the mandolin?
Pretty good.
All right. Maybe for the third week, we could do some live entertainment by, getting Penelope to play some of the mandolin during peak times.
I have a +3 to performance.
Okay, I'll give you an advantage on it then. I'll give you an advantage on your percentage roll. You take the higher of the 2 rolls. Who's helming the last roll?
I'll take the last week.
Okay. Right now the bar is at a positive 37 gold.
Is anyone keeping track of the books?
Somebody will have to keep track of the books.
What was the first roll that we did? I know I rolled a 46, but you said you added some stuff to it.
You got... Okay, you rolled... Okay, we'll start over. You got 46 plus 10 is 56. It was 60 gold for the week you pay for maintenance and guild expenses. So you're -4. On the second week, you got 101 gold minus 60, which put it at 41. And then you take that -4 from that 41 makes it 37. So the bar is at a positive 37 gold at the moment.
Okay.
And now we're moving into the third week.
And I have advantage, correct?
You have advantage because Penelope is playing the mandolin, and she's pretty good.
Maybe using some magic.
Okay, so my first roll was 87, so that's not too bad.
Not bad at all.
I'll take the 87.
Okay, so it's 87
Plus 10.
plus 10,
97.
97 gold, minus 60,
37.
37 gold. So, whatever it was for week 2 plus 37.
So it's 74.
So the bar is operating at a plus 74 gold profit at the moment. And then every 10 days, we'll visit this. And we'll let the bar see if we let you make gold. You advanced another month. This at this point in time, I've given you another month to run the bar for the bar since it's open now and to get profit. So, and during that month time, if there was something in particular that you wanted to accomplish, you can do so in that month time. Okay. Okay, roll a d20. Nope, just roll d20. Okay, it has had a positive effect on the bar. So, the news gets around that in your tavern you don't put up with bullshit. So it is going to help with the bar in the future. Since you spent that time period doing that, I'll give advantage. Please, somebody write this down next time on your bar roll.
I got it.
Thank you. Right now, you're still you're not. You're still in the stages of trying to earn renown with them. So it's there's another mission that they're going to send you on at the beginning of the next chapter, probably some point during there. Right, you're not missing anything. They've told you that they will get in touch with you for when they need this to start. Oops.
My time sparring and training with Abigail and Grim,
Okay.
and my time with Penelope, just getting to know her better and showing her things that I know in combat. And basically, Granite doesn't know how to socialize other than just through combat. So he uses that to build bonds with people.
I'm now proficient in martial weapons.
How are you proficient in martial weapons?
He's training me.
You are not. That's a DM call right there. You.
Spend time with her. You deem necessary, DM. You deem necessary.
You begin to learn martial weapons.
And at
You
some
don't
point
gain
over
proficiency
that
that
month, I would have had a conversation with Nephromax away from everybody else.
Okay, you want to have that conversation?
Depends on what he's doing with his month.
During my month, I'm basically just assisting with the every day-to-day runnings of the tavern and bar, and out of the corner of my eye, just keeping an eye on Penelope, but not like directly interfacing with her unless it comes up.
Okay. You want to have that conversation then, Granite? Granite?
Like I said, if he's going to be available for it,
Oh yeah.
It's a whole month. I'm sure there's some time.
He's
Yeah.
available. Go ahead and have your conversation.
no. So Nephromax, can I have a moment of your time?
Certainly.
We go somewhere where it's just he and I.
Yep.
I don't say much to begin with. I don't know what happened with you and Zamul. I can't protect you if you don't let me know. I can't protect us, our little group, our family, whatever you want to call us. I cannot protect us if you don't let me know that I'm needed. I might have been able to prevent the loss of one of our brothers. And now we're in charge of a child that's going to need direction, which is going to require us to be more direct in conversation. And if we have something that affects an individual, it affects all of us as a whole. I don't demand that you come to me. As my brother, I ask you to come to me. I just wait for some reaction. Because like I said, he sucks at this. He's just like,
Oh, you mean you? You suck at this?
socializing.
Granite
Yeah.
is horrible at these situations.
No, that's more than fine. I've had a lot of learning to do. Obviously, some mistakes were made. I can say that I've learned lessons. Granted, they may have been a little late. I think part of my issue is that for my entire life, I've been alone. So having to think in the aspect of a group has been difficult. If I have ever thought in a group mentality, it has always led to trouble. And this has led to my current way of thinking. I don't think an issue like what arose last month will be a problem again.
I don't hold you solely responsible. Zamul was his own man. And at any time could have come to any of us and said, hey, we may need some assistance with this. That's not your burden to bear alone. I hold no ill will towards you. I only ask that for your safety and for the safety of others. Put me in a position to where I can put myself between you and the danger, or them in the danger.
Okay.
I put my hand on his shoulder and I give him a shifter squeeze. Let him know that I appreciate it.
As he puts his hand on my shoulder and whomps down on it pretty heftily, I have a extremely visual reaction to this. I don't strike out or don't pull away or anything, but you can see on my face that I am very uncomfortable. Not with the physical contact, with the I don't know how to put this. With the impact.
Right.
It doesn't do, unless you desire to do damage to me. It doesn't do me any damage or anything, but
I'm not going to do damage to somebody. I'm just trying to tell them it's okay. I'm there for you, man.
But like the whole like that you do on my shoulder, that the whole time I'm like, I like flinch at each one of those.
Okay. Well, I keep it to a minimum when I see you wince.
Okay. That is Granite's month and Nephromax's month, unless there's something you want to sprinkle in there, Neph.
Other than my standard, like at night I whisper into my orb and all that good stuff, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay. Abigail? Anything that you want to try to accomplish throughout the month or anything of that nature?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, other than just, keeping an eye out on everything Penelope and sparring with Granite and building better relations with everyone.
Okay. Grim?
Yeah, I definitely want to spend some time with Penelope, seeing as she is probably one of the closest people to my age. I think she's only like 4 years younger than me or something like that. Yeah. So just getting to talk with her, finding out anything she'll tell me, whatever about, where she's come from, how she got with the gray hand, what she's been up to. I'll teach her how to cook some, and cook her some delicious meals as best as this traveling turtle has learned from the many different cultures, and give her a different meal each night from various cultures. I'll introduce her to Lif.
Just think about that. Never met a ghost before.
Yep. Liv helps me out in the kitchen on occasion.
Penelope, roll a d20.
Oh,
She's telling Penelope what she's
13.
doing. You're cooking.
The ghost doesn't really startle you all that much.
Oh, good.
Nice.
And then definitely spending time with Granite and Abigail, sparring with them, getting to know them, playing more Go Fish, and getting. Granite realizes.
You're cheating.
Granite doesn't realize that I'm cheating. However,
Granite knows you're cheating.
I suddenly get even better than I was before around the time that Abigail gives me those gloves.
Ah! Damn it!
And spending time with Nephmarax as well, if he lets it. Maybe it's quiet meditation or something like that. But at some point along that time that I'm spending with Nephmarax, there's also something I'd like to say to him.
Okay.
And it doesn't have to be, quiet or to ourselves. It could just be simply in passing. But I'll stop him, in the halls or something, or at the end of closing or whatever it might be, and say,
Real quick, just for clarification, I don't hide from you guys.
right.
I just, at night when I go to my room, I whisper into my orb, and then during the day, I'm just in the bar tending to things. Okay.
Sure, absolutely.
I just didn't want
He's
you to
not
think that I'm in my room all day
You're
long.
hiding all day.
In the corner with his orb, just watching everybody.
Yeah,
He's,
no.
he's listening to My Chemical Romance and
Alkaline Trio.
But
Go ahead.
Grim's spending a lot of time, running the kitchen, maybe the bar, whenever we hire another cook at whatever point, teaching them some of the recipes that we have on the menu, getting them up and running, and that sort of thing. So in the time between those other things that he's doing, at one point he pulls Nephmarax aside and just kind of goes, "Hey, Neph, you gave me some wisdom not long ago."
Nephmarax, please.
Nephmarax, you gave me some wisdom not too long ago about being cautious. And I motion to his horns and say that some people may not like you for that. I want you to know, I for one love you for that. But perhaps you should also be a bit more cautious than you had been. And never forget that we're always here for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll saunter on off.
for the record, Zamul feels terrible. He's not here to help defend you. He was totally in on doing this by himself.
And
The mole was trying to help defend me, and then he got his head cut off.
Yeah.
that is Grim's
Yeah,
month.
that he did.
Penelope, anything that you want to try and accomplish within that month period time?
I just, getting to know the parties. They're like I said, extremely eclectic, and she's an extremely curious kid. So she's just trying to dig into them, especially Abigail, because she's definitely never seen a dragonborn before, and she's super into that. And she's just find out where Abigail comes from and all her shit.
That's fine. Yeah, Abigail's just as willing to talk to Penelope about everything.
But nothing super specific.
Okay. So that is your month time.
Duetting
now,
with the bagpipes.
now, we're going to ignore that and say, now, everyone, welcome to level 3.
Hey.
Ding.
Now that you have all reached level 3, it has been 2 days past the month that had just been had just transpired, and everybody is out and about doing their normal morning routine, early morning routine. This is like the equivalent of 7 a.m. prepping the bar, getting it ready for another busy day. And in the distance, you all hear a loud whoosh and then a massive explosion and shaking of windows, just like a large bomb. Well, you don't even know what a bomb is.
Like a fireball, a bunch of fireballs.
Something like that just exploded out in the road that leads right in front of Troll Skull Manor nearby. For anybody who is okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Troll Skull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from a blast, which seems to have occurred right outside your door. Anybody who... what are you all doing during this time period?
During the loud blast?
Yeah,
what time of day is it?
Well, like I said, it's just 7 a.m. And then you just heard this loud explosion.
Okay.
What are you all going to do?
I was writing in my journals, and as soon as I heard the explosion, I'm out the door.
Okay.
I was probably meditating. I would be running down out the door too.
I was probably trying to get Liv to teach me how to make eggs.
And you...
I'm out the door.
You're out the door?
Meditating. I'm hungry.
It's 7 a.m. You could
I see Grim run out and Granite, and I'm gonna go after him.
Abigail? Hear a loud explosion.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go out and see what the hell is going on then.
Okay. And Nephmarax.
Yeah, I follow.
Everybody follows outdoor, and we will find out what happens next time on Attacking the Darkness. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us this week. This one was a little long and super emotional too.
Yeah.
But guys, thanks for joining me this week.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Thanks for hosting.
We will see you all next time on Attacking the Darkness. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.